Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. The flooding all around the island. We hope you don't have too bad of an issue. We know there's a lot of places, the typical flooding spots people are dealing with this morning. A lot of wind yesterday. We'll get close to 50 today. High 40s. We're going to be cloudy. Going to have a touch more rain, but, I mean, basically the storm is gone. But we will have a little wind today as well, Cande. Is
All right.
People try to get it.
Can't be as bad as it was last night. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. It really,
A lot going on.
really was. I want to get into this this tech item. So yesterday we talked about the top 3 tech items people were looking forward to at this Las Vegas Consumer Electronics Show. So there's one more that they just wrote an article about, and it's called I want to give you the exact. Oh, the brand is called We Stim.
We?
Yes,
Yeah.
Stim. STIM. We Stim.
Got it.
And they are exercise pants, and it gives you little tiny shocks to inspire you in your workout. So
That would be a big fat no for me.
there's a tiny bit of silver stitched into the static electricity, stitched into the pants, which takes your static electricity from your own movement and delivers a microcurrent to your muscles. Now, if you believe this invention, they claim it reduces fatigue by 6% and improves your performance by up to 30%.
Maybe I would try that.
It sounds like a fancy way to sell workout pants for $100
It does.
a pair.
Oh, yes. Lululemon
Right?
does that, and they don't have anything fancy. So go ahead.
Yeah, $60 to $100 for these workout pants. I'm curious, would you try these workout pants on?
Well, that would mean I'd have to actually work out. Am I right about that?
Right.
Yeah, we left a big piece of the puzzle out. Yes, because I'm thinking of actually joining a gym. And yes, I would try them if I do that.
Oh, look, so, all right, maybe there's a birthday gift right there from Brian, your We Stim pants with the little shock. Oh, he'd give you a little shocks. I love that. Yeah. When I hear stuff like this, though, and it's like, oh, your recovery's improved by 6%. Really, you're going to sell me $100 pair of pants so can't be that real, right? I mean, does it work?
Well, that being said, Evan has a machine that actually goes onto your muscles after you've worked out or whatever. So the recovery time is much less. You don't have that, the pain of whatever. And that's something, but it's not a pair of pants you put on. It's actually something you put on your muscles, a machine. Get it?
I trust Evan because this kid, he cares about a few things in life, but most of all, he cares about how his body looks. So
Very true.
I trust Evan with anything.
Not only that, he found it, he discovered it, and then everybody was like, wow, we got to get one of these. So other people actually got them because they saw how great it was. So that's an alternative to pants, okay?
He should get a commission for that. Look at that. He's inspiring people to go purchase these things. Cande, today's National Houseplant Appreciation Day.
I love my houseplants. I look at them every day. I see how they're happy. I can't see a home with no plants. Do you have any plants in your house?
We have maybe a couple of tiny little ones up on the windowsill in the kitchen, possibly.
I would never live in a house and not have live plants, ever. That being said, a woman I knew, she thought plants were dirty. Why would you bring dirt into your house? We all have an opinion.
Yeah, I like plants. Even for how germophobic I can be sometimes, I do like plants, and I think that's okay.
I've always lived with plants, and I always will.
How many house plants do you have at the moment?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Man, it's great. All right. Nice. And you water them every day. You take care of them.
No, you don't water them every day. You'd kill them if you watered them every day. But yes, I take care of them.
The last time we had a true house plant, it was a really nice plant that was in our master bathroom. And Dana loved this plant. And then she deployed to Kuwait in 2015 into 2016.
Yes.
And she came home and the plant was dead.
Did you ever think maybe you should have taken care of the plant while she was
I
away?
never thought about the plant once. I never watered it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was not even in my mind. It became part of
wow.
the wallpaper. I didn't
See that?
even
I
think
would
about
have
it.
a fight with you over that.
Hmm.
You know how much I love that plant.
Yeah.
I was away protecting our country.
Hmm.
You couldn't water this plant knowing how much I love it?
She
Oh, we
was
would have had a
upset.
fight. We
She
would
was
have had
upset.
a fight. There's no question.
Yeah, yeah, dead plant, very dead plant.
Wow.
Candy, it's National Oysters Rockefeller Day today.
Love that. I love oysters Rockefeller. It's been a long time since I've had that, and it's always, I've never had it bad. I've ordered it many times, and it's always delicious.
All right, so my question is that fully cooked, those oysters?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
with like spinach and cheese, and it's really delicious.
So I've never tried, I love sushi and all that. I love fish, I love seafood, but I've never had raw
No,
oysters.
I
Um,
can't. My kids love them. They suck them down like they are gold. I cannot.
but these look delicious. Oysters Rockefeller, I should have
Yeah,
that. Okay.
absolutely. Ever see it on a menu somewhere, try it.
All right, I'm going to do that. It's Save the Eagles Day. We love our bald eagles, Candy.
Love our eagles so much. Some days I just watch eagle videos. I'm
Yeah,
not even kidding.
beautiful, beautiful
Yeah,
animal.
yeah.
It's National Cut Your Energy Cost Day, and I have to say, with that in mind, Amy sent a picture the other day of her energy bill. It was next to nothing, and then she sent a picture of her thermostat, and it was on 65.
What's going on over there?
I don't know, but they don't use heat over there, and it was
I mean, how do
scaring
they
me.
live? I
I
can't stand to be cold in my house. I can't
Yeah,
stand it.
yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What do they
And
wear? I want to know what Amy wears just to walk around the house. Can you find that out for me?
I'm sure she'll be texting any second. Yes.
All right.
And it's National Bittersweet Chocolate Day today.
Any chocolate's good. Bittersweet, semi-sweet, full sweet, any sweet. I love chocolate.
Do you know yesterday there was a one of our salespeople, Amy. Her name's actually Amy
Oh,
in the office, and she uh, was selling chocolate for her kids' school fundraising thing, right?
yes.
And there was different types, and there was a chocolate bar with almonds, and I told her the story of how my parents would come over, they'd babysit or they'd come visit or whatever,
I
and
love this story.
my father, every time they'd come over the house, he would bring a Hershey bar, and he'd break it in half, he'd have half, and he would leave me the other half. And that is a core memory. So I purchased, for the price of $1 each, for her fundraiser, I purchased 2 chocolate bars with almonds yesterday.
What are you going to do with them?
Well, one of them was eaten on the spot.
You weren't sharing?
No. The other one, I had a piece of it with some coffee late last night, and then put the rest of it in the freezer because I love sometimes frozen
Yes.
chocolate.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too. So
So,
you're not sharing. There's no tradition that you're going to keep doing with your own family like your father did, which makes me weep, by the way. I get teary-eyed because
yeah.
it's a beautiful thing, that he does, and I love that little touch. But no, you're going to not share and hide it and eat it at your will.
My kids, my wife, they get enough. They have enough, Candy. This is for me. This is for
You
me.
know,
What?
when the kids were little, growing
Mm-hmm.
up, and I loved chocolate, so I would hide it, right? And they'd find it every time.
Of course.
Every time. They can't find a pair of socks in the drawer. But you hide a chocolate bar? Oh my goodness, they find that 1, 2, 3.
I couldn't agree with you more. Candy, a 27-year-old guy in rural Indiana crashed his truck mid-December, went off a bridge, got pinned under it.
Oh,
He survived 6 days before someone found him.
wow.
2 men were scoping out a fishing spot. They saw the wreckage. They called it in. The chest cam of the cops got the whole thing. His name is Matt Rum, and he was surprisingly in good spirits when they got there. He even cracked jokes. I mean, he was pinned under there for 6 days.
It's unbelievable. It is crazy.
He's alive. An Illinois trucker's cat recently escaped, went missing at a truck stop in Nevada, turned up 5 days later at a shelter almost 700 miles away in Wyoming. Oh. They think he must have hitched a ride with another truck driver.
Yeah, sounds that way to me.
And they got the cat back to the guy for New Year's. Yeah. And last one, another cat. A cat in England, Duke, just showed up after going missing 7 years ago.
What?
He was living in a factory 900 feet from his owner's house.
Wow.
Is that wild?
It's wild.
He ended up at a vet who knocked on the owner's door and said, "We got your cat." I mean, could you imagine 7 years? The world's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. We got to go. Cande, thank you. Hope you had a great day. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Hey, it's nothing to entertain you. I just got to say rotisserie chicken and you just crack up. So my job's easy.
Thank you to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. Hope you don't have too much flooding out there. I know a lot of people dealing with it this morning. We'll be in the high 40s, cloudy. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.